So today we're going to be showing you a recipe for making red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting. So first things first, make sure that your oven is preheated to 180 degrees Celsius. So now we're going to go through the ingredients list. So for the cake batter, you need 310 grams of self-raising flour, 16 grams of cocoa powder, about 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 5 grams of salt, 113 grams of butter at room temperature, 2 eggs, they can be medium or large, 220 grams of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, you also need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 240 grams of buttermilk, and 30 grams of red food colouring. So you could use the liquid version or the gel version, whichever you feel is best. For the cream cheese frosting, the ingredients you're going to need are 500 grams of mascarpone cheese, 300 grams of heavy whipping or double cream, and about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 156 grams of powdered icing sugar. So the first step is, firstly you need to get 2 baking trays. They need to be the same size, and we're using medium-sized baking trays. So you've got to basically put butter on them and dust them with flour. Is you need to pour in your dry ingredients into a large bowl. So we're adding in the flour, the cocoa powder, the baking soda, and the salt. And you need to make sure that you sieve this into the bowl, and then you need to whip it together. So the next step is you need to add all the butter into another bowl, and then you add sugar into this, and you need to incorporate this together until it's mixed well. You then need to add the eggs into this bowl. So the next step is you need to put in the vegetable oil into this bowl. You then need to add the white vinegar. Then your vanilla extract. And lastly, you need to add the buttermilk. So the next step is to add in all of that dry mixture into the pan, and you need to mix this together. So the next step is to add in the red food colouring. We're using the gel. So you need to add this into your mixture, and then you've got to mix it together until the batter changes to a good red colour. So the next step is to pour your batter into the 2 baking trays. Make sure that you've evenly distributed the batter into both of the trays. To add both of the trays into the oven, you need to put this in there for 30 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Next step is to add in your double whipping cream into the bowl, and you've got to whisk this together until it's a little bit thick. So now the cream has been semi-whipped, we're now going to add in the mascarpone cheese, and we're going to be putting this into the mixture. Then we're going to add in the vanilla extract, just a tiny bit, so about 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons. Next we're going to add in the icing sugar. We're putting in about 156 grams of this into the mixture. So next, once all the ingredients are in the bowl, you're now going to whisk this together until it's a thick consistency. Taking it out of the oven, and now we're leaving it on a cooling rack. Taking the cakes out of the oven, we've let them cool down a bit, so now we're going to start the frosting process. Final cake ready to be cut into a slice. So please remember to like this video, share this with your friends, and always remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel FarziFantasticFood.